Yeah, man, take care. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send you the invite. And yeah, man, take care.
Okay, thank you, Greg.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Just like that. Just like that. It's easy. One so far. All right, so in this video, I basically have an hour, to book 5 calls. So yeah, so basically gonna make it happen, got an hour. So I'll officially begin. Let's dive in. So basically, in order for this to work, I reached out to prospects that commented on specific posts. These people are more likely to actually go on the call and to be interested in the service because I basically leveraged hand raiser posts. So people that say, hey, you want to know how to basically book more calls, put calls in the comments, and I'll reach out. These are like the perfect leads to steal because you basically get a bunch of prospects that are interested in your solution, So yeah. All right, so let's dive in. Okay, I'm also gonna leverage, one of our Facebook groups. Gonna leverage this one. There's a lot of people that are looking for our solution. Now let's actually go into the pipeline. Let's go to interested prospects. Go into your pipeline. You have people that are interested into your services. They're interested to basically get your help, So the easiest way to book them is to literally take the phone and call them. That's the easiest way. You can use text now for this. I use this all the time. Please don't call me. Please do not call me. All right, I'm gonna blur the number anyway, so yeah.
I'm either away from my desk or assisting another client. Please leave your name, number, and reason for your call, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.
Alright, he did not respond. Let me call back. So this strategy is called the bulldog call. So you call twice. People assume that it's an emergency when you call twice. Alright, let's move to the next prospect. Let's do it. Interested, so George. Okay, he has his phone number.
Good morning, this is George.
Hey George, how's it going, man?
Yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. This is Greg.
Okay.
Yeah, we connected on LinkedIn, and I think that we agreed to a call, but we weren't necessarily able to connect, So just wanted to put something in the calendar and call you.
Okay. Remind me, what were we going to chat about?
Yeah, so basically I reached out to you on LinkedIn, it was regarding basically helping you guys working your leads, and generating, new business really.
Lead gen. We're okay for lead gen, but what remind, I'm trying to find your message here.
Yeah, but
just trying to find the message on LinkedIn. When did you send it?
Yeah, so I reached out throughout this entire year actually. So name is Greg Phillip, black guy, baby face.
Hold on. Yes, wait, it's coming back to me now.
Yeah.
It's coming back to me now. Let me see if I can find you. Greg Philippe.
Yeah, Greg Philippe.
Yes, thank you. Yes. So here's my concern with lead gen is that my business is very niche.
Okay.
And if someone doesn't use an application that we work with, they're not a lead to me. So I'm not sure how you would find leads for me that specifically use the software application that we do all our work in.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, most of the time, we require we'd rather work with people that are niched because it works better, anyways. But yeah, I mean, essentially, not trying to sell you on what we do on that call because it's not my goal here. Just wanted to set up a quick 15-minute call so that way we could talk and see if something like this makes sense. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't, completely fine too.
Yeah, I get probably 10 of these a week. Okay. I think the lead gen guys are really good at lead gen. But I'll give you 15 minutes. That's fine.
All right, let's do it. Cool, man. So let me see. How does Friday work for you? So tomorrow, maybe same time?
No, tomorrow at this time doesn't work. Do you want to call me tomorrow at 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock?
2 o'clock?
What's your time zone, by the way? Oh, you're in Toronto?
I'm in Toronto, yeah. Are you in Montreal?
Yeah, in Montreal. Let's see. Yeah, let's do 2 o'clock. That works for me.
Okay. Do you want to send an invite or?
Yeah, man. Let me send you the invite. Should I send it to?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, man. Take care. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send you the invite. And yeah, man. Take care.
Okay. Thank you, Greg.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Just like that. Just like that. It's easy. One so far. You take the leads in your pipeline. It's not a complete stranger. There's already some context in there because I already reached out, and then from there, you basically go into the leads that are in your pipeline, people who are interested, and you go ahead and reach out. It's as simple as that. It's easy to book calls when you do it the right way. Don't do this with complete strangers, I mean, it will work, but it's going to be harder. That's the only thing. All right, so let's dive in. So George, I'm going to book him on the call, and yeah. Let's move to the next one. All right, so let's go ahead and call. Oh, no, wrong number. Wait, no, that wasn't the phone number. Let me see. Oh yeah, that was it. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Hey, Kate.
Hello, this is Kate.
How's it going, Kate?
Who is this?
This is Greg from LinkedIn.
Greg from where?
Yeah, so we were talking on LinkedIn. You told me that you were going on a vacation, quick travel.
You're calling from where?
From LinkedIn. We connected on LinkedIn, actually.
I'm sorry, I wear hearing aids and this kind of conversation is not good for me. Do you have my email? Have you tried to reach me that way?
No, I don't think that I reached out to you with emails, but we were talking about, basically having us, generating working your leads and generating new clients. But you told me that you're going away for 2 weeks, and to reach back out. So yeah, just wanted to do so.
I'm not doing any lead gen right now, and this isn't the best way to contact me, like I said.
Okay. What's the best way?
Thank you.
All right. Oh. Okay. Next prospect. And really, like, when I do these calls as well, there's not like necessarily a formula. The only thing that you can notice that I do a lot is when they say, who's this? I say, this is Greg. So this is something that I've learned from Jordan Belfort with the Wolf. Basically, like when someone asks you for your name, you know, just pretend that you say your name. This is Greg. For example, when you had like 3 question marks, you know. So so basically use that tonality. We're like, this is Greg, you know. It's almost like you're supposed to know me. Like, I'm Greg. It's me. And sometimes you're gonna notice that people like actually fake it. They basically tell you, oh yeah, I remember you, but they don't actually remember you, you know. So that's why, you know, I basically use that tonality. Okay, so because for lack of time, I'm gonna use Go High Level in order to book like additional calls. So I'm gonna take prospects again who are already in my pipeline that I've reached out to. I love to like just reactivate prospects. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna call a few more people again. All right, cool. We have 24 minutes now. I added the prospects into a campaign. So we'll see. So now I gotta go in 14 minutes actually. So I realistically have really 14 minutes. 1 call booked already. So let's call a couple of more people. But I'll record, you know, something else in order to show you like, you know, like what was the outputs, you know, of doing all of these activities, you know. So yeah, 1 call booked so far. You know, I think that people will start responding like at maybe 4 p.m., you know, or later down the line, you know. I'll be transparent and share with you how many calls, you know, we're able to book. You know, if I had more time, you know, I'll basically be able to just like do a bunch of calls over and over again. But yeah, the easiest way, you know, again, to book calls is leveraging your pipeline. Call at the right time, you know. So in this case, I called it like 12. I'd recommend calling it like 11, from 11 to 12. That's when people are most responsive. And yeah.
3 days later.
Okay, so it's basically a couple of days after I recorded this video, you know. So the outcome of this challenge is basically 3 calls. So we were able to book 3 calls, you know, at the end of the hour. I had to actually go because I had another meeting, you know. But 2 people ended up booking, you know, one through the reactivation campaign and 1 through Facebook, you know. And yeah, so basically 3 calls. We didn't hit the target initially, you know, but I just literally spent like around 40 minutes, you know, with both 3 calls. And I don't know about you, but I don't necessarily like to, don't really like it to actually go ahead and book calls. This is something that you have to do, of course, but I'd rather have someone else, you know, do it for me, you know. And that's typically why I typically have a conversion growth expert that actually goes ahead and book calls on my calendar, you know, so that way I don't have to do anything, you know. So a conversion growth expert, if you don't already know, is basically someone who generates appointments and conducts appointments. So they basically, you know, book the meeting, and then from there, they basically take the meeting in order to qualify the person, you know. So the entire process that I actually walked you through, typically you need to have a conversion growth expert, you know, that does that. But of course, you need to have something that works. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter if you don't necessarily have messaging or an approach that works. I was able to book 3 calls, you know, in an hour because I know my stuff, and I know that this strategy works because we've tried it multiple times, you know. So if you have, you know, a strategy that works for you already, you know, and you want to basically outsource this to a team member, you know, you can basically book a call down below, and we're gonna see if you have what it takes in order to get one of our conversion growth expert, you know. But if you're not at that point yet, or you're not booking calls yet, you know, you can go ahead and go down below. There might be like our Facebook group where you can basically get free training and we'll help you and stuff. Even if you have the strategies, actually, go ahead and join a free Facebook group. But if you're really looking to get someone to do this for you right now, go ahead and schedule a call with the team. All right, take care. Bye.